It's Friday 26th of September and it's just coming up to 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I've been editing 3 days worth of videos. Not editing, I'm just doing, all I do is do the title block, vet them, go right through and make sure there's only minimum swear words and stuff, and controversial stuff. I just check for that, and that's it then. And then they get the create tool inside your YouTube studio is now uploading. I've got to let it go, so I do it all on my PC. Right, so that came yesterday. I've been waiting on it, and I actually didn't know what the dimensions of this thing was. I actually thought it was quite a big object, and it's not. It's just it says giant bow, and I think that's just referring to this outrigger arm. I'll show you it now. This is exactly how it come. It was double boxed. The guy did a good job. The guy, the person, the lady, the gentleman, did a good job of packing this in. It's used. Somebody used this in earnest, and it's not been not cleaned it, and it just sent it to me exactly as it was, in the condition that it was. This is what I'm trying to say to you. If people just don't care, they're not interested in the cleanliness. They don't bloody bother. They just do. And this is what it looks like inside. It's exactly as it came yesterday. Okay, that's what it looks like. Okay, which is nothing. I don't care about it. It's not that little latch is broken. I need to repair that. I need to get that off. I don't even know what that. This is just something else, I think. This is exactly how it's come. It's all just disintegrating, falling to bits. It's old, and this is being used. Right, so this is a long arm. I'm not going to touch it. I've not cleaned it. You've seen me. It's exactly as I've got it. It's exactly as I've got it. So all these points, I don't know who's touched them, or whether it's gone punctured somebody's skin, or somebody who's got something that probably not. But I'm not going to take the risk. I'll take those points off, carefully take them off, take them upstairs and boil them. I'll boil them in the pan on the cooker. Boil them up, rolling boil, leave them 4, 5, 6 minutes. Then I'll get them out, and I'll let them condensate off, because it's the warm. They condensate off, and then I'll spray them with alcohol, and I'll put them in a tub with some alcohol in, and leave them like that for a bit. Kill off everything that's on them. I won't touch this thing till then. It's going to get closed up now, so I'm just showing you. That's the long arm, and it fits into a hole somewhere. I haven't looked. I didn't even touched it. That's exactly as it's come. I don't know what that is. I don't know what's in there, and I can barely see at the moment. My eyes are filled with the muck from yesterday. When you sand varnish, it's so fine it goes into the air. I'm doing this outside, and it's gone into my eyes, and it's actually made a film of varnish in my eyes, and it's just coming out. And wash my face and wash my eyes out with the eye stuff that you use. I won't mention any names. And I've washed them. It's still in there. My eyes are flipping sore. That's why I've not been doing it. All I've been doing is sitting in front of the computer, just looking through the videos and make sure nothing's wrong. I've done 3 days worth of them, and now I've just started to upload them to YouTube. So I'm going to try and get them in early. I want to just get ahead of the thing. And yesterday I was talking about, I've only got 40 odd subscribers, 41 or something. It's been sitting there, and suddenly yesterday it went up to 45. It just jumped while I was talking. It was jumping. That's a lot for me in a one day. And then somebody's been kind enough to subscribe to me again, and I've got 46 now. Right, so it's steady away. It'll go on. It won't, but it'll steady away. It's going steady. What more can you expect? It's not going to be miraculous or whatever, and I can accept it. So that's the end of this video. I'll clean them up. I might even show you. I won't show you, because it's a common area. Everybody's in there, and I can't show it you. I'll just show you them after I boil them. I bring them down. I'll put them in one of these. I use these little tubs for stuff. I just store stuff in them, but what I'll do is throw them in there and put alcohol in them and leave them. No matter how long I leave them, because I'm not wanting to use this straight away. I might want to use it for 5 years. I might never use it at all, but they're there. I've got it now. I've got the extension arm. I don't now need to buy a trammel set. I can do stuff within that distance. Probably won't ever make anything that big. Okay, so that's that. I'll clean it up. We'll get it all nice. I'll bond that back, and we'll be done. I'll fix that little latch mechanism. I might show that. But I won't do anything till those points in there are being cleaned up. One there, I'll touch it. One there. I'm paranoid. I won't touch it. That's gone back now. That's done. So now I'm going back onto this now today. I'm just trying to make a decision which piece I'm going to make first. And I have a feeling I'm going to lock this down and make that piece. Let's get some light on this. I really need to get some, I keep saying I really need to get some better lighting. I'm going to take that out, put a brighter one in. Don't matter if it's chewing a bit of electrical. I think that's a 10 and I've got a 12 somewhere. I'll find it. I'll put the 12 in. Where are we? I think I'm gonna make this one up. I'm gonna make that one up so I can get rid of this. And then I'm gonna transfer that to down here. No, I'm gonna make a piece. I'm gonna make one of these identical to that, and I'm gonna fit it between there and there. That's the only, sorry, between that side and that side. That's the only point that I can get, that I know that it's the same thickness of the, it's at the same reference point as the back, which is this piece. So I think first thing to do is make that piece and put it in there temporarily with some blocks and lock that together, because this is the thing that I want to make sure that that stays where it is, so that I can make this bottom piece, that piece, because it really needs that piece on. Yeah, it really needs that piece. So I've got the board for it. I'll show you the board for it. So I'm gonna drag it out and cut it once I know where that is. Oh God, it's pitch black in here. These are the boards. Yeah, that's. I'm hoping that's 400. Because if that's 400, that's going to be the tabletop. That's in better condition than this one. But you know, this is in a college, and the kids did that. That's maybe 100 or 120 years of kids, you know, just playing around it, moving around it. Kids of all ages, you know, kids do what kids do, and that's what they've done. That's nearly probably 120 years, I'm not really sure, of kids playing with this thing. Well, however, when they bought that, I stuck it on. Look at it. Look at it. You can't get it. I'm just lucky to have it. I'm lucky to have a board in that one piece at the top of a table. I mean, if I saw a table out on the road, I'd be off up to that owner, you know, outside that house, and I'd go knock on the door and say, "Can I have that table? Please, sir. Thank you very much, madam. I want it. I'll take it away. You'll never see it again." Yeah, okay. All my new stock of wood for the wardrobe. I think this is going to be the wardrobe I'm making for my the lady of the house. She's all the stuff's on the floor at the moment. She's crying about it, so I need to get that done. She deserves the best, and I just don't have it. And I said to her, "I'll just go buy for you for now, temporary solution. We'll buy an IKEA unit." And she just said, "No, I'm not having it. I don't want it. I want you to make it." So, you know, that's it. It's got to be made. She could have had a unit. We're going to go buy it. Have IKEA deliver it to us and put it in and get all the stuff off the floor. But she don't want it. She wants a proper thing, fitting in and fitting into where it's got to go between the chimney breasts. So that's what's going to happen. There's going to be two of them made identical. And they're going to be stacked like the normal wardrobes used to be, but they're going to be bolted to the wall so they can't fall over. And they're going to go from the floor. The ceilings are 3 metres, so they're going to go 3 metres all the way up to the coving at the top, just below the coving. That's where they're going to sit. Yeah, that's how high they are. We have to put stuff up the top, out of the way. That never gets used, but it needs to be put away somewhere. It's stuff that's ours. It's our belongings. You know, they all need to go in something. They're sitting on the floor. Every room in the house is waiting for a cupboard or a wardrobe or something, because these houses don't have anything like that. I made everything. Everything's been made. I made these staircases here. It's made of steel. I had it all cut, and I brought it in my car. I brought it home in my car, and I welded it here. On site here, welded it up, and then 4 people lifted it. It's massive, and it goes down another 3 steps into the ground. It's full into the ground, another 3 of them steps, so it's that far. It's that far into the ground. That's how far it is down there. and 3 or 4 of us lifted this into position. Then it took 2 of us to get that right. It just took so long to get this piece right. And the chap that helped me, sadly, has passed away. You know, things it just took so long. And you see, I just covered it with insulation. It's just a metal bar. Yeah, I buy all the stuff and I fabricate it all on site. Look, it doesn't need anything. It just needs to run well so it didn't distort. And underneath, they're purling plates. Look, they're strong as hell. They hold roofs. And I used them there. They're underneath each one of these steps. Anyway, that's by the by. I'll go do something else. We'll go back in here. So I think the first thing to do is make that piece there, make this piece here, get them out of the way. So this is all locked. So there's two pieces to make. There's that piece which I knock up quite quickly. And this piece, I've got to find something light to go in there. All this is it's holding the whole thing together. And it's where the two drawers at the top, the narrow ones, they're going to bump up against it. Not bump, but they're going to locate against it. And you won't see into the drawer because they hit this. So a drawer, imagine this is your top of your drawer and it's coming in. It's just going to come in and go like that. Yeah? So that's got to go in. And it's not there, it's here. Yeah, it's going to be there. From there to there. Okay. I think I'll make it out of this. It's literally just this. That's what it'll be. That's it. That's literally what it's going to be, but thicker than this. Obviously, it's got to be this thick. What do I have? What do I have? What do I have? What do I have? Oh, it's a shame that's broken. It's got a broken bit in it. Ooh, there we go. If that goes in there, that's getting cut up to be made. I don't think I think it's too short. No, we're using this. Yeah, you see, this is how your decisions are made. Clean it up. That's what it looks like. We're going to clean that up, plane that, gauge it, plane it, get that out of there. Right, that's the puppy. It's going in, and it's going to go that way. Yeah, it's going to go that way because I don't want to have to work on that. All I want to do is get the back of it made. Let me think. What am I doing? Yes, that would be nice. That would be really nice because it'll be the same as the feature on the door. I'm going to do that with it. I am. And this will be the same as the door. The drawers, when the ones that are at the top, they've got that feature on them. They've got that exact feature on them. Yeah. So if I turn that way around, and the door closes again. No, it's too narrow. It's too narrow. I can't use that. I can't use that. I could use it that way. I could use it that way, but that's a dirt collector. But what it will do, it'll allow you to put your finger in there. That's it. I'm going to do it that way. I've decided. See, that's how decisions are made. You just do it, innit? You just do it. Where can I put this where it's not going to get damaged? You just sit up there and don't fall over. It's sitting up there now, out of the way. So this is going to get worked on. I'm just going to quickly. I'm working on. I've got this thing. I've got that, and I'll just clean that up. Plane that smooth. Jigsaw that off. Make it nice at the back, because it's got to take a piece coming in this way. I think I'll let it for that piece that's coming in. I've got a piece coming this way. I'll let it for that. Beautiful. It's done. I've got it. But make this one first. Make that one first. This one's going to get done now.